If you like what you see, if I can please request you to subscribe to my channel. So what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. A cryptocurrency is a digital currency designed to work through a computer network. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency invented in 2009 and is the most highly valued digital currency. It was a profound breakthrough, providing an alternative to the existing financial system. Bitcoin was invented by a person, or we don't know if it's a group of people, known as Satoshi Nakamoto. We have not heard anything about Satoshi since 2010. We're not even sure if that's his real name. There's a total of 21 million Bitcoin in the world, making it a scarce asset. 20% of Bitcoin have been lost. There's even a story about an IT engineer in 2013 who discarded his old laptop containing 8,000 Bitcoin. This laptop lies in a garbage dump in Newport, South Wales. He would have been richer than the Queen today had he not done that. That's a costly error. The first known transaction for Bitcoin happened in 2010 for 2 pizzas and is now commemorated through Bitcoin Pizza Day each year. So how does Bitcoin compare to regular fiat currency? Well, firstly, Bitcoin is not regulated by a central bank or a government. It's not available in physical form like the sterling pound or the US dollar. It works through a digital ledger known as the blockchain, which we covered in earlier videos. Bitcoin is not very stable. In fact, it can be quite volatile. What that basically means is that on a given day, a Bitcoin can buy us a car. And just a couple days later, the same number of Bitcoin could probably just buy us a pair of sneakers. Then why is it relevant? Have you thought about countries with hyperinflation? Were you aware that prices went up by nearly 2 million% in Venezuela in 2018? It's only democratic governments which protect individual rights, separation of powers, rule of law, that can really guard against runaway inflation, arbitrary confiscation, and corruption. In authoritarian regimes, only the rich have access to gold and real estate, where they can preserve the value of their wealth. Besides that, there are also countries that impose capital controls. They just don't allow funds to move across borders very easily. Consider countries like China, Russia, Indonesia. They do restrict how much their citizens are allowed to transfer abroad. What about digitization? This has led to a reduction in financial privacy. If you use your card to pay for the London Tube, the local train, you leave a digital footprint. Besides all these, it's also the US dollar that determines international trade. If someone from Philippines wants to trade with somebody from South Korea, they must use the US dollar. On September 15, 2008, we saw how the collapse of Lehman Brothers quickly led to global financial catastrophe. A couple weeks later, Satoshi Nakamoto came out with the white paper on Bitcoin. So finally, can you explain to me what is Bitcoin mining? Does it really use more electricity than the entire Norway?